What's up, everybody? It's BelladonnaJo, and I am finally making my video. And sorry, it's been a long time since I posted last. A lot's been going on. I wanted to just give a little bit of insight as to like what my channel is, because like a lot of you guys have seen me, and most of the times you see me actually just driving. And I just wanted to let you guys know like what my channel is going to be about, what I'm featuring, and a little bit of background on myself. Well, my name is Joanna and I'm 33. I just turned 33 a couple days ago, August 14th. Leo's in the house. I have been an AML family member since 2019. And I have been clean from everything since June 1st, 2019. And I was using heroin, cocaine, and fentanyl when that was kind of coming out here in Milwaukee. As you just heard, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have 3 kids. I have a daughter that's 15, which is crazy because I'm so blessed that at this age, thank God, she's not doing the stuff that I used to be doing at that age. So I count my blessings for that. And I am so thankful that, she's seen so many bad things in her life, traumatized situations, that it's made her the person that she is today, because now she's not only street smart, she's mature and just so happy. So that's my girl. I have 2 boys. They're 11 months apart, so you can kind of call them Irish twins. They are gonna be, well, Giannis, he's gonna be 3 in the end of October. And then I have Caden, he's gonna be 2 at the end of September. Sorry, I just have all these birthdays going on and whatnot. So a little bit of background on myself. This is the first time in my whole life that I've been completely clean, 100%. I'm not on probation. I'm not being forced to. I'm not, no. It's not like I'm in jail, had to do a program. None of that kind of shit, For me, it just, I honest to God thought that I would never have more than maybe 2 days clean in my life. I accepted that for myself, and I used to think in my head, I'd be like, okay, oh, I really want to get a shirt, something nice, but I'm gonna not get that until I'm clean, because I know that when I'm using, I need all my money for the drugs, so I have to just wait until I get clean. And that turned into days, that turned into years, and I never got shit. So to be where I'm at right now, I'm blessed, but then again, I have put in the work, and I keep putting in the work to be where I'm at in my life. There's a lot of shit that, I'm sorry for my language, but there's a lot of shit that, I wish that I could change, and that will drive me crazy trying to think, oh, I should have done this, I wish I did this. But you know what, all I can do now is just think of what I can do at this moment and what I can do, little goal wise, because, yeah, I need to lose a lot of weight. My health is good. I mean, that's what I've been focusing on, is my health, and yeah, I need to lose weight and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I'm happy right now. My kids are happy. And I'm just, doing what I have to do. I'm in methadone. So when I was pregnant, my dose was kind of fucked up, because as you know, when you're pregnant on that, your body's completely, your hormones, everything's crazy, and you know, there's no scientific explanation as to how much the baby is taking from you, of your dose, or whatever, you know, they don't know. So I was at 210 milligrams. Currently I'm at 104 milligrams. I'm tapering 1 milligram a week. And I know a lot of people think, oh, that's so slow. Shit, you're gonna be on that forever. But you know what? I gotta do what's right for me. And going down slowly is what is working for me. And anytime I want to pause and just take a break, I can do that. I am not, everybody's treatment is different for themselves. And for me, this is what I need. I see a therapist, I see my methadone therapist once a week, and I see an outside therapist once a week. And it's not because I have to, it's not because I'm obligated. It's because I know that's what I need for me. You know, some people have the thinking like, oh, once you, get clean, then you can stop going to therapy every week, you can stop the groups. But in my case, I need that. And I don't know if I'm gonna need that forever, but this time I need it. And I don't really care what anybody has to say about it, because it's what works for me. And if it works for you, then that's good, because you need to think of yourselves before you think of anybody else. And I wanted to actually bring up something. I saw the post that Mal put on today, AML Films. Man, there's just a lot of things he puts on. But for Alyssa, Alyssa's mom, you have such beautiful ways of writing things. It's just beautiful. And for Alyssa, I did not get the chance to write to you, but I want to let you know that you have, like your mom said, you do have a boatload of support. And anytime you want to reach out to me or my channel, you can privately message me, because I'll be there for you. I have been watching your interviews since 2019, and I know how it is being like a woman being out there. And some things that you've said in your videos a couple of years ago, like about I don't know, I don't want to bring it up, but some people might say, oh, she's just crazy or blah blah blah. No, I understand what you're saying in a lot of that, because that's the way I was. And only you can understand what you were saying. But I want to say to you that you are an inspiration. And I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I've been calling the news in Philadelphia to let them know, like, find who did this to her, bring awareness to your case. Because I just, when I found out what happened to you that day, I just broke down. I was crying, because I couldn't even believe, I couldn't comprehend the fact that someone could do that to somebody else. It's just, it's upsetting, but we are where we are. Yeah, we are where we are right now. And like your mom said, you're taking the next step to your recovery, baby steps. And if you have a bump in the road, you're gonna go to a full stop, look at everything, examine the situation. I can tell you firsthand, I know how it is to go home back to your parents' house, and especially like having your kid there, like your daughter and whatnot. But just remember how far you have come. You have people praying for you every day. And if you want to reach out to me, just anytime, I'm up all the time, especially with these crazy kids I have. just reach out to me. It doesn't matter. I am a good ear to talk to, and I am a positive person that, you know, someone from outside your circle of, you know, your family and whatnot, just to get a positive perspective on, you know, any kind of situation, anything. I mean, it could be embarrassing as hell, you know. It doesn't matter, because what matters is bringing up the topics and talking about it, because if you don't talk about it, you know, it's not good. And people, you know, if I don't talk about stuff, it starts to bottle up, and then, you know, all of a sudden you explode or whatnot. Especially dealing with mental illness. That's, you know, because I do suffer from bipolar, ADHD, PTSD, anxiety, you know, and it's been, God, a struggle ever since I was, 12, with medications, whatnot. But anyways, back to the topic, Alyssa, you are, I was thinking about you. I was like, okay, this girl, she understands so much about, you know, what's going on out there right now, that she could honestly, like, be a mentor to the younger generation. And I'm not saying you're like all like hat and t-shirt, like, oh no, say no to drugs, dare. Nah, I'm saying to you that you can be, you know, an ear for these younger women, to have them talk to you, because you've been in so many of the same situations as they've been in, and you could help these young girls, you know, get through these battles and get through this bullshit that you went through and experienced, to help them get to a better place in life. And you are an example of somebody that has, you know, been, man, you were about to die, and now, you know, God has given you this chance to live, and you have so many people that love you, and even people that don't even know you, like me. You are just blessed, and I can just see you, you know, being like an inspiration to America type shit. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but you get what I'm saying, you guys. Alyssa, just please don't give up. Please don't. Please don't. I know people say, oh, don't use, you have a family, you have your daughter. That's easier said than done, because, you know, I've been through that for a long time, where people said that to me. You know, I've been through courts, treatments, blah, blah, blah. But for real, like, you just gotta feel it in your heart that you're completely done. And yeah, stuff is gonna be hard, but if you honestly just give it time and just start little by little to, like, learn yourself again, like, I don't know, anything that you were passionate before when you were younger, just a little thing, then just have trust and have faith in God too, because that's all you need. And you have a wonderful mother, and I know mothers can be crazy sometimes, because they always want what's best for their daughters. But just remember in your mind, like, you know, where your mom's coming from, or what she's all been through also, because it's hell, you know. My mom, God, she has like a million gray hairs and shit, you know, after all the stuff I put her through. I mean, God, can't even imagine what she all knows. Now if she looks at somebody and she's like, oh yeah, I know what you're doing, okay, I know that trick in the book, whatever, you know. She's like that, because she does know, like, every trick in the book. Like, literally, like, when I would come home sometimes, she would, like, search me, like, search me, because, oh God, it was some crazy times. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know also my channel, what I'm going to be doing is, excuse me, my mouth is just really dry right now. The medicines that I take make my mouth so incredibly dry. That's crazy. So what I'm doing right now in my situation is I am, well, obviously taking care of these kids and myself too. And I am, working on myself also. It's one thing to be, mentoring other people, giving advice, blah, blah, blah. But, then it comes to myself that, I need help too, But for my channel and my awareness, I am basically doing what like Drones is doing, AKA Mike, going around Milwaukee, handing out medical supplies, because it's not just in Kensington that, that people need help, it's everywhere. And I watched Drones, his friend Chiffon, I watched her channel and her live chat, and she's brought up some very good points about stuff, about, the stigmatism on, Matt, how, how can people consider that's not clean, and etc. And how she wants to explore, people in addictions, everywhere. And I just wanted to, share that as well. Like I'm all the way like in Milwaukee and you guys are all the way in Philly, and it might not be the same procedures and stuff, but I'm out here too trying to do what I can for people that need help. By doing that, I know of like every place right now to go to for like detox, pretty much because I've been to every place around here for detox. Plus I know like every hospital in this area for like PHP, partial hospital programs, and other places for like residential treatment, halfway houses. I know how to get funding for treatment through the state. It's hard to navigate the system because there's so many things out there and programs, but people don't really talk about it. And there's not like a website that has everything listed on there, like for the whole county. There's just like bits and pieces, and you gotta put it together and make phone calls, and it's a mess. Sorry, I just had to sit up a little bit. It's just a mess and stuff. But I know like those places, and I know the numbers to call to get people in. But I'm not out there trying to be like, oh, do you want to go right now? Come on, let's go. I'll get you in right now. No, I'm just trying to go out there and make sure that people, sorry, I'm just like out of breath because I was kneeling on the floor. I'm just trying to go out there and make sure people have good, their medical supplies and, clean ways of using, like that, or give them some water, like that. I'm not out there every day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not out there every day. I'm out there like once a week, and I just started volunteering actually at it's through 16th Street Community Center. I just started volunteering there. I'm just gonna be making up, bags for people on what they need, and then going out in the community with them for, distributing everything. But then again, I'm by myself, going out and giving people what they need. So that's basically what I'm doing. Also, I'm just somebody, to lend an ear to talk to, because, people out there on the street, they don't, sometimes it's really hard, and they have a lot of stuff going on in life and no one to talk to. And I'm someone to talk to, judgment free, because it's always good to have someone to talk to. I mean, for anybody. You don't have to be on the street homeless. It's good for anybody. Just the other day I went to Little Caesars, and this cashier, the girl, there was like two or three people working there, and the cashier was like overwhelmed. A lady in front of me ordered, I guess, like she had an order of 7 pizzas, and one of them was wrong because it didn't look like it had extra cheese on it. And so she started yelling at the cashier, And I told the lady in front of me, I said, excuse me, can you please watch your tone and stop talking to her like that? And she just started snickering and just walked out. Whatever, took her pizzas and walked out. And I said to the cashier, I said to her, I said, hey, I just want to let you know you're doing a great job. Don't let people like that, you know, wreck your day, because you know what? You're doing you and you're getting that money. You know, that's what matters. And you're doing a great job, you know. And she smiled up at me and she said, thank you so much. I needed to hear that so much. I needed to hear that like so bad, you know. So I felt so good, because I was like, oh, I made her feel good. And you know, we need that more in our community, our world, not only just here, anywhere. You know, you need that, because people need to be reminded of how good they are, how special they can be. I mean, it's not hard, it doesn't cost money, you know, just take time, compliment someone. Anyways, I will, oh, just to let you know, I'm in my bedroom, by the way. Yeah, I have like LED lights and stuff, because I have them in like every room, because my son, let's see, yeah, Yanni, he has autism, and I like tried to teach him like the time of day that it is with light. So like, for instance, if it's I got him a clock, so it turns blue at like 7 o'clock, and then the LED lights around the TV turns blue. And then at like 7 in the morning, it turns green, and then the TV turns green. So that means time to get up. So I'm trying to like teach them, you know, the times to be up and stuff, like different ways of everything. Anyways, I hope you guys, please subscribe, press like to my channel, please. I wish you guys a very good day. Please be safe out there, and do not let anybody, please just don't let anybody bring you down. Life is too short for that, and there is no more time to be wasted. Get out there, achieve your goals. I mean, for me, I'm not a very big achiever, because I feel like I have so much going on. I have to deal with appointments, these kids, but one little thing a day can make you feel better. And I know for me, getting that hour a day to like breathe, relax, read a little bit, I'm good. You know, it gets my head straight. Plus watching AML too, and drones. I mean, that makes my mind, you know, it makes my mind refocus back to it just makes me refocus and feel good. So I am going to let you guys go, and my next video, I will be sharing my background, because that's where I want to start, is letting you guys know like how I grew up, my childhood, you know, what led me to drug use, and a couple of the situations that have occurred in my life. It's taken a lot of years to be able to talk about some of these situations, so please just don't judge me, don't hate, because that's not even necessary. Just keep your thoughts to yourself if it's negative, okay? Thank you. But like I said, this is my room, and yeah, I love the evil eye. I'm starting to kind of get into more meditating, everything like that. And as you know, you don't know, I sing really good. Well, I believe I sing really good. And I just want to let you guys know that you guys are beautiful. And it's not some smushy little thing that I say like, oh, you're beautiful, you're okay, you're beautiful on the inside, but you're, you know, no, you're beautiful regardless, because you know what makes you beautiful is your actions. Your actions make you beautiful, your soul, your well-being, your your presence is what makes you beautiful. And I can tell you, you can think somebody is the most beautiful person ever, and when you get to know them or live with them, and you see how they are, or you know, it can take a minute, it can take a year, and you see how they are, they can be the most ugliest person. And that's crazy how the mind can turn that person into, oh, they were physically, they're so beautiful. They could look exactly the same, but their actions make them physically not beautiful. Like, it's hard to explain, but I know you guys know what I mean. Please like and subscribe to my video. I will be posting a little bit later tonight, okay? Please like and subscribe, okay? Bye.